Hey everybody, welcome to another installment of Brad Cook Stuff. This week, I decided I wanted some chicken. More specifically, I wanted some aromatic chicken. That's right, I have so many seasonings and spices that I figured if I took some of the most fragrant and put them on my chicken when I fried it, I could make a dish that smelled amazing even before you got to taste it. So, let's take a look at the ingredients this week, see what we're working with. Here are our ingredients for tonight's dish. I have 2 chicken breasts, which of course I bought at a discount, and I've got 3 kinds of seasonings. I've got celery salt, garlic salt, and Chinese Szechuan pepper. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this chicken cut up so we can fry it. That's 2 chicken breasts cut up. Let's go ahead and get them into a pan. As with many of my dishes, we start off with a little butter. The first thing we're going to add to this is some of the Chinese Szechuan pepper, or a sansho. Next, we're going to add in some of this garlic salt. And finally, we're going to add some of this celery salt. And just for a little bit of presentation's sake, I'm going to add a little bit of this green goddess seasoning. After all of that, I would say this is done. However, we're not just going to eat it as is, we're going to serve it over some shredded cabbage. That's right, we're going to use a shredded cabbage bed for this chicken. I think that looks good. Let's eat. All right, moment of truth. I have here some chicken breast that I seasoned with Chinese Szechuan pepper, garlic salt, and celery salt with a little green goddess seasoning over a bed of fresh shredded cabbage. First of all, I mean, this smells really good. That's kind of the idea, that it just smells amazing. But, of course, we won't know until we try. Let's get a little cabbage on the fork. There we go. Check that out. All right, so let's give it a try. See how it tastes. All right, this is pretty good. It's hard to go wrong with chicken breast with seasoning, but the cabbage gives it a little bit of an extra crunch, you know, a little bit of fresh taste. All right. Yeah, man, this is pretty good. It's light, and it kind of has sort of a healthy taste, but definitely a strong flavor. Was this difficult to make? Not at all. I took some chicken breasts and cut them up. I used seasonings that I thought would smell really good, and put it over a bed of shredded cabbage. It's pretty simple stuff, man. But I'm pretty pleased with the outcome here, and I think I can call this qualified success. As for substitutions, you could substitute the white meat for dark meat. That would be fine, and it would change the flavor, I'm sure. As for the seasonings, you could swap out any of the seasonings I used. You could remove them or add different ones, but the idea is that it is incredibly fragrant and aromatic before you even take your first bite. So if you can find something that you think substitutes better than what I've got, by all means. Anyway, I have a fair amount of this left here, and I kind of have a bunch of it left for storage later, but for right now, I'm going to finish what I got. Regardless, I appreciate you guys stopping in, and we'll see you in the next video.